Good morning, you guys. You know, if I'm in front of this camera, that means it is on camera day for work. But the kicker is I have another job now. So today is my first night at my second job. But I woke up, look at my eye, puffy, irritated. Oh my God, we're going to get through this. So if you want to go from this to this beautiful, gorgeous on TV camera look, considering that my eye is extremely inflamed today. So make sure you guys sit back and relax. This is going to be a time-step voiceover video. So get ready with me as I get ready to get on TV. Peace. Like I told y'all, this is going to be the voiceover part of the video. So we're going to take our facial oil, go ahead and rub it all over our face. Like I told y'all, my right eye has been irritated for the past couple of days. So y'all just pray for me as we get through this process. Yes, I have to be on camera. Yes, I know that I could have not worn makeup, but those camera lights are unforgiving. Let's go ahead and hydrate. First, we're going to go in with the Essence Brow Pencil, and we're going to go with the Morphe Brow pomade. We're going to go in and do the brows. Like I tell you all the time, is that I am not good with the brows. They are not my blessing. They are distant cousins, twice removed, with all the friends that hop down the street without no mirrors and closing no doors. So we're going to go ahead and grab Scooby-Doo so we can get in close to do the most, to go ahead and get these brows snatched back like your cousin snatched back, like your wigs, like your baby daddy snatched your tax return. So now we're going to get these brows together. Like I said, they're going to be distant cousins, just like y'all be messing with y'all friends, man. And y'all think they don't know you talking about y'all friends. Y'all distant cousins. No, y'all is bumper bond together, okay? So now we got the brows together. We're going to go ahead and wipe that off with the... we're going to use that towel to go ahead and clean with the Too Faced concealer. And we're going to go ahead and take care of that. Going to continue to work on the brows. Like I said, brows are not my blessing. And what I love about this video and so much of the makeup is I'm using the e.l.f. hydrating concealer to go ahead and put on my eyelids, so I can go ahead and put a little bit of powder on my eye. I try not to do a ton of makeup when I have to be on camera because it's just going to be sitting there all day. So I did use the one size to go ahead and set that in place. I'm going to use my bronzer in the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Cappuccino to go ahead and get that on the eyelid. What I love about using bronzer on the eyelid, especially when you don't want to do a full face, then that is really good. Then we're going to go into Juvia's Place Ivy, and we're going to use the coffee palette. We're going to go into a multitude of colors to build our eyelid and achieve a beautiful but professional look. One thing I want to go ahead and just let y'all know, as I scratch my ear, I didn't even realize I was in there, is that sometimes you have to just allow yourself to get in your mirror and just be a girl. Like I told you in part one, it's just hard to be a girl sometimes. You got to go through glitz and glam and airstrip and everything else just to get where you try to be. But on the back end, you will win. So I'm trying to see what liner that I use. As of now, I had a brown liner that I've been using, and that is the Essence mascara, is in the color chocolate brown. Lately I have been loving chocolate brown on the mascara, and I'm using the e.l.f. Stay Cool primer stick around my face, so when I get on camera I won't look oily around my face. And then I'm using the e.l.f. putty primer to go all over my face, as you can see in the video illustrated in front of you. Yes, I did timestamp this and go really fast, so if you do want the full list, I will put something at the end. This is the Juvia's Place Ivy I Am Magic Concealer in the color 10. I use 9 in the summertime, 10 in the winter, and I can use 8 in the summer real hard when I'm very, very tan, or if I've been on vacation. Yes, I know you're gonna think, oh girl, that is a lot of makeup, but you know your girl got to be snatched. One more time, I said snatched. And I got to blend that out with our, we're going to use the Real Techniques brush, which I've been really loving lately. I know for a fact I got to replace some brushes because I'm about to start taking makeup clients. So if you want to get your makeup done in a natural look or learn how to achieve this look very quick and efficient, I am available for booking starting May 1st announcement. So I want to make sure I also, with my hand, I want to go ahead and powder under my eye and set the foundation and concealer the way that I want to, because I love doing it that way. Also, did y'all know this one size, if you set your concealer under your eye before you put your foundation on, how good it lays? Girl, it is busting. So what I did is I went ahead and got that ColourPop hyaluronic acid foundation, and that is in the color Dark 20N. And I love this color because it looks so good on camera, and I am going to do a beautiful repurchase of it because it's one of those no makeup type of foundations that it gives just enough to accentuate what you already have and hide what you want to hide, because you know when we be on our monthly, everything's show. So we're going to go into the Juvia's Place Ivy and that peachy perky blush. We're going to put on our cheekbone, and I got to make sure I set the eye all over again with the one size. It's going to be in Rich Peach. I love one size. Oh, y'all call me for a brand deal. Okay, you're going to set the whole face with that because I love it. My next acquire is going to be the translucent powder because that is my absolute fave, and I want to try it. I had it in the sample. I've been obsessed ever since. One thing about me, I make sure I clean behind myself whenever I do anything makeup related, because when I get home from both of those jobs, because you know your girl be working. I said your girl be working. I don't want to have to clean up jack. So apparently to that day, I was using a lot of the Real Techniques. We're going to go in with that e.l.f. all over face powder, and that's going to be in 10-400N. And I am loving this powder. I didn't expect to love it the way that I do. And then also that Sephora Collection lip liner. I was going to do that deep rich color, which I love, but I wound up going in the shade Naomi. And here is the finished look. I hope you guys really like it. If you want to know what I put on my face, I will be more than happy to share the deets. Even though my eye was swollen, this face is dusted. Talk to you guys later. Go ahead and pause the screen here so you can go ahead and see the makeup deets. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Mwah.